today I'm going to teach you how to get from looking like you've been dragged through a thorn bush to fabulous, step by step. Stay tuned, bitches. So, let me get a little bit closer and be all up in my grill. We're gonna do the eyebrows first. So, what you do is you're gonna want to line the top and the bottom first. No, don't draw them on too thick now, looking like a Nike check on your face. You're gonna line, and then you're gonna want to fill them in. Brush them out a little bit, because you want the front to look like hair. See the difference? Now we get in somewhere. I gotta clean that up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna do the other brow off camera, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, my face is primed and ready to go. In case you're wondering what I'm using, because I put it on off camera. My skin is really dry and it needs some time to soak it all in. So I started off with the WELEDA Skin Food. It's a really thick moisturizer, but it gives your skin a nice little glow, as you can see. And then I put this on top. LUMI GLOTION. It's like if a highlighter and lotion had a baby. You can put this under makeup. You can mix it in with your foundation. It's really like a good product, and I feel like it's a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury, whatever that shit is called. I did a spritz of the Too Faced Hangover. This is the new watermelon one, which I like a lot. But it's not comparable to the Glow Recipe watermelon, because that one actually smells like Jolly Ranchers and I want to eat it. But this is nice. It's got probiotics in it. So, moving on, we're going to do eyeshadow first. So, we're going to prime the lid, Colourpop. At some point, I'm that pale that this is the only concealer that works for my skin tone. Oh no! So we're gonna prime the lids. I know I look crazy, it's fine. We're gonna blend that out. Try not to take your eyebrow off, okay? It's gonna prep the lid for shadow. This might be a little backwards or whatever, but sometimes I like to do my eyes and my eyebrows first, so that I avoid putting on too much makeup, like face makeup, and it looking cakey, because sometimes without your eyes being done, you kind of overdo it a little bit. So this is good for beginners. Now I'm gonna grab my Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette. It's beautiful, I promise. And his brush set, because it's Jeffree Star. I had to buy it. Okay. I'm going to be using the JS6 brush. Looks like this. You can use any eyeshadow brush that's comparable. It's fine. Going to start. I think I'm going to start with a beigey brown. So it's going to be, I'm going to be dipping into Celebrity Skin. Celebrity Skin. And I'm gonna blend that in the crease. It's okay if you go too high up, we'll blend it out later. Just like a back and forth motion. You know, when like you're on top of your man. So I like to kind of bring that in like this area and then in And right there. Like I said, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm a night shift nurse, okay? Don't come for me. I'm trying. So I'm gonna take that Celebrity Skin again and do the other arm. Using a brush to blend out these corners later. I promise you. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm gonna do eyeliner now. I've used this since high school. No one ever talks about this. Everybody likes those pen eyeliners. Disgusting. I end up drawing half my face with the wing liner and have to start all over with those. This is my holy grail liner. Maybelline waterproof ultraliner. Literally since high school. So that's at least 10 years. I don't tell you my age though. I never realized how hard it is to talk while you're doing your makeup until I decided to try to do this. Once I just kicked the fucking game. Life together. Need to fix my credit. Getting that apartment, you can't even get Section 8. So this is the STILA Hide and Chic foundation. I got the name right for one. Put a little bit on the blender. I'm gonna get it together eventually, guys. There's Ghetto Productions right here. So for contouring, I talked about cream contour. I'm gonna use the Anastasia foundation stick. This is in the color Shadow. You know, scare the neighbors. Fuck the mailman. Okay, so there's two ways to go about this. You can just blend it with a sponge or you can use a brush. It's JEFREE Star JS3 contour brush. So I usually stipples like, you know, this kind of motion where you're jerking it. And then we're going to blend it with the sponge. But your contour shade shouldn't be like more than 2 to 3 shades darker than your color, because then you're gonna look crazy. I used to do that back in the day. I used to contour with this dark ass color and I thought I was cute, but little did I know I look crazy. The neck area, you could just buff this. This is gonna take care of all your fat rolls on your neck. Make you look more sculpted. That's the goal. To look like a fish out of water, deprived of oxygen. I feel like buffing's faster, but like stippling is more precise. So this will get you done faster, but this is what makes it look way better. Kind of blend that into the hairline a little bit. Take your sponge and blend that. Right now for concealer, I'm going to use the Stay Naked concealer in 10 neutral. Again, lightest neutral, palest shade. Pale princess friendly. So we're not gonna do like these Instagram girls. We're just gonna take a little bit. You're gonna want to set this with powder. See how I make your nose smaller? Ooh, girl. Now if your sponge starts to feel dry, you can always spray it with your mist, setting spray, whatever. I'm spraying it with the Too Faced. So this is the powder I'm talking about. This is the Fenty powder in lavender. This is for like real pale people like me. Probably too much now. Okay, while that bakes. This is a really good contour palette. It's a Sephora with LILLYXLASHES and I love it. I bought it during the VIP sale. You got a highlight, well, you got 2 highlights, 2 blushes, 2 bronzers. And they work for all skin tones. Lightly dab that on and then we'll blend it out. Sometimes I'm too heavy-handed with powder. It's just one of my vices, I guess. That's pretty sharp. I could cut a bitch with these cheekbones. I always like dot my brush on the inside of my wrist just in case like I'm too heavy-handed. And you don't want to put blush on the apples of your cheeks, so I usually dot it on and blend it out. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I have it in the lightest shade. It does oxidize a little bit, but I like to stamp this in areas where I have like big pores, and that takes care of that. Now if you feel like you're too powdery, at this point we can spray a little Fix Plus. I mean, if you don't have MAC money, there's a couple alternatives. I got you, girl. We got the NYX, bear with me. This is really good as a primer water too, like a dupe for the Smashbox. And this is in between, which I'm obsessed with. It's the Pixie Rose Glow Pixie Rose Glow Mist. This is what's up right here. This is like a serious dupe. Aside from Catrice. Catrice is a definite dupe for Fix Plus, but we're gonna go with this bad boy. So I'm gonna shake it, and I literally coat my face in this, so hold on. Oh, here we go. Overseas. Oh shit. Yeah, so after this settles, you could take your sponge now and go over your face and where's my mirror? You can go over your face with your sponge and stuff, but sometimes that lifts the foundation off my face, so I just let it dry. And then as a last step, I spray something that's gonna make sure my makeup stays on all day. Urban Decay, or I have a dupe, Maybelline Master Fix. Save some money, honey. So I usually shake this bad boy up. I spray this next. It's a little bit of ghetto productions, but you know. So I'm gonna put my lashes on and then we're gonna wrap this up. I finished this look off with the Jeffree Star X Morphe collab, Lippy, and Unicorn Blood. But that's how you have it, guys. From looking like you've been dragged through a thorn bush to acceptable, ready to slay. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, comment below. Be nice. I'm just starting here, okay? Give a bitch a break.